And off we go from Denver. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Once again, it's Irving. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. Fielded just inside the 30. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game. You just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Nick's going to give to Harvey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Third down and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
here's Nix. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A big play there. 51 yards. They'll try and throw for it. And the Broncos take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And now the rookie's free. And he will score. Touchdown. Tampa Bay. On play action, here's Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete. It's Okurobanam. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. To throw is Nix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Working out of the gun is Nix. Over the middle, complete. That's Harvey. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They're going. It's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw. Here's Nix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, and that is incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2. And definitely not playing the check down game.
Now it's Nix. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out of that first drive. I'll try to do better here. 2 yards to go, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll find McMillan here. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
A 2-yard
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Completion good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mayfield keeps it himself. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the first down. A gain on the play. First down.
Godwin, the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays, and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. The Broncos offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had an early impact on the game. Sensational so far. And they'll likely be looking to find more ways to get him involved. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And all the way down to the 29. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing left side, it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers' 10-yard line.
Throwing Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. R.J. Harvey, a 9-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history to make it, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's Daniel Whelan now.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Give them 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Broncos.
12 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Nix to the air. That's complete to Turner. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Once more with Harvey. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Broncos first down.
Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They work now on second and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. He gets this into the hands of Harvey. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. From the gun on third down, it's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And it'll be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Mayfield off the play fake. To the right side, catch made by Buka. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Urban. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. And here's Daniel wheeling on now to punt.
3 and out.
And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And they will take over first and 10. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, Broncos! historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
180!
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mayfield now. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mayfield to throw it. Right back to Chris Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he's up past the 45-yard line.
That's good for a first down.
Mayfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
And a first down. A gain of 29 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
Now Mayfield. This is caught by McMillan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's another.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
First down.
And again, it's Mayfield. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And 4 yards. Here's Nix. This pass into the hands of Turner. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
14 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before break. Nix. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Our starters likely to be out there for the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this 2nd half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. DJ Turner, a 12 touchdown grab. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
They'll look to throw. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more.
Buccaneers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. Throwing, Mayfield. This to Laporta, right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 45 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. A little juke. And boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
180. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The jumbo set out there, 3rd and inches. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Eddie Jackson brought it down. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw, Mayfield. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers first down.
From the gun, Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Broncos are going to get it back. Here just shy of the 20. Looking to put a drive together.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun is Nix. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
38-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to the air with Nix. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. DJ Turner ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Broncos have got it on cruise control. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they've built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they've into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
To Chris Godwin. It's a gain of 6.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down. Inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up second down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. They'll find McMillan here. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Mayfield keeps it himself. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Denver offense at the line ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Throwing Nix. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Nix to the air. And he whips that one incomplete there. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Ready. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Chill. Captain.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mayfield down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Mayfield to throw it. Look at the big man rumble. And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for a 1st
They'll
down.
throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touch. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready. My name is
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
To throw, here's Nix. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Bombers. Oh, my son. Ready. My name is Olay.
Operating from the gun. Nix. Wide open receiver complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Our first carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. McLaughlin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing. Mariota. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Albert Okwuegbunam taking it in. And the Broncos have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Broncos 56. Buccaneers 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and then try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Richardson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
The give is to McLaughlin. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 60 red. 6 blue. Go. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Quick throw out wide from Mariota. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
On play action, Mariota. Quick hitter here is complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Albert O, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. That's caught. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Buccaneers 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Richardson looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's Richardson to throw. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
From the shotgun, Richardson. To the right side and intercepted. The 20. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And the defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Following the interception here, Mariota. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Shedding the tackle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete to number 85. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That's good for a first down. First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Second and goal.
Bronco 80.
3-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the gun, Mariota.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Wait.
First and
Here we
10
go.
at the
Go red.
37-yard line.
Red, 38. Slide blue. Set, go.
Mariota here to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Hurry.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hut.
They go play action. Mariota. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting